I've just watched this Fox. It was a live stream. Obviously, it's just on YouTube on replay of the all-female astronauts up in space. Right, not an achievement, even if it was real, because the Russians allegedly did that many moons ago. Anyway, I just want to show you something that I found interesting on this. Watch this bit first.
And Carissa, when we get her back.
All right, so as it tends to happen, this live stream for Van Horn, Texas has momentarily gone out. We're going to revisit that once it gets back up and running. But what's happening now is those...
So you see there, the live stream's cut out and it's gone back to the studio. They're doing this, the staging for later on in the video. And what it is if in case anything goes wrong, and anything that they don't want you to see happens, then they can just cut away and say, oh yeah, we've lost the feed again. Let's carry on watching.
Recovery teams are going to the capsule, and we will be hearing from all of the 6 astronauts once they have been safely exiting the capsule right there. We do see that live feed, so let's go back and listen in.
Person, and then you'll change your mind. And, you know, I'm just, as we await the moment where these astronauts emerge from the capsule, I'm reminded.
So they do this a few times where it cuts out and then they go back to it. But I'm just going to fast forward through here to a couple of minutes on from this.
William Shatner said, he said, what you have given me is the most profound experience I can imagine. I hope I never recover from this. And I love that. You know,
Times the connection isn't ideal. We do expect that to get back up and running and reconnect.
Because they've been exposed to zero G for so long. Not these astronauts. They're not going to need any assistance. Sickness, right?
Just bear in mind what they said there, you know, oh yeah, most times astronauts when they come back, you know, the legs aren't working anymore because they've been in zero G and all this lot, but not these astronauts because they've only been up there a couple of minutes. Remember that.
You saw her get at still the curvature of the Earth. You know what's going to come out of her mouth.
See how the door's open there? Now you see big baldy Jeff Bezos, whatever you're supposed to call him now. I know, I'm bald. But anyway, he's supposed to open the door, and allegedly these doors can't be opened from the inside. This is what we've always been told. I don't know why they would design it that way. Clearly they haven't, because that door's just been opened from the inside. And what you're going to see, you remember how the feed keeps cutting out? Well, watch this. So the feed cut out again there. And it didn't go back to the studio the way they normally do. They just cut it out. And then they come back. I'm playing this in real time. I've paused it now to talk. I'm playing it in real time, so you'll see when it goes back now.
All right, so we do have another live stream of the very same event right here, and we did want to share this with you. There is no audio attached to this particular live stream.
So they cut back to it, and the door's shut again, because Jeff Bezos hasn't had his moment of opening the door, and they can't open it from the inside, remember. Now they spend about 5 minutes pissing about here while all the trucks come in and the camera crews, so they can get ready to film them coming out, and they don't open the door until they're all there, and that's when Baldy Bezos opens up the door.
But we do see Jeff Bezos for the door. See all the
well, just from our and I correct the twin blast.
Sorry.
And that's Karen. When panoramic
and then our engineer. When I got on 5 when a panic of an incredible.
Good. You didn't really close it again. Come on out, guys.
They didn't need to do that. He didn't need to open it. They already opened it and then slammed it shut and cut the feed off. It's all so fake. And then more fakeness. Watch when they get out here now. I'll fast forward through bits. So if you see it skipping, it's me fast forwarding it.
Where? I have to go there. Okay.
Go see your baby.
Where are my babies?
They're over here. Go see them.
Where? I have to go there.
Just to be told to go and see a baby. You want to go and see your babies, remember? You've been up there for 5 minutes. And now, here's Katy Perry, or Kate Perry, if you're from my reality, but here she is now with that stupid fucking daisy in her hand still. Is she going to hold it up again? Of course she is.
Okay.
This is all they were doing up there. They're supposedly up in space with a view of Earth from space. Now, if you was up there and you had that view, that's what you'd be looking at. No, she was looking at the camera in the wall. Just unbelievable.
Katie! Woo!
5 minutes up there. Oh, come back and kiss the ground. She's been told to do that, and she's not the only one that does it.
Thank you. Thank you. You just appreciate the ground for just a second. It's amazing.
Just utter fakeness all the way. God almighty. But yeah, the door opening too early there. Yeah. I mean, this is what happens when you send idiots up, you know. Like these trained astronauts, they're trained actors, aren't they? These aren't even actors, are they? One of them Kardashian or something. I mean, Jesus Christ. But I'm afraid they give the game away.